saying? I can't let you talk to these black people. I can't let you say certain shit. You know what I'm saying? There's certain conversations you can't comment on because I don't know where you coming from, and it's gonna make me uncomfortable. Now I don't want to be uncomfortable, so you know what I'm saying? Keep it fun and keep it cool. Feel me? But the way that you is right, the way that you've already done weird shit, so people gonna have hostility towards you.
Well, here's the thing. I'll just tell you this right now. At the end of the day,
it ain't gonna never be no here's the thing. You done fucked it up. It ain't never gonna be no here's the thing.
At the end of the day,
it's fuck you. That's the thing.
At the end of the day,
I came for all the smoke to give your ass exactly what the fuck you deserve. But sitting here playing our motherfucking face for this motherfucking long, you make me motherfucking sick, boyka. And if you did come here in your white voice and you did do all that shit, you got to remember the shit you said on Diamond Live that black women need to shut up and do better and fight more. That's what the fuck you told us.
Oh,
so
damn.
Fuck you, boyka. Do you remember the shit that came out your mouth? The real reason when you came up to Diamond Live, the shit you said on Diamond Live? Do you remember that?
Hey, boyka, I'm not gonna let you over talking, so just go on here and wait your turn.
Fuck you every time I see you.
I'm trying to talk first.
Every time I motherfucking see you, if they let me on the panel, boyka, here's the thing. It's gonna be a fuck you. It's gonna be a fuck you now and a fuck you later, boyka. Every fucking thing. Here's the thing, okay? And since you got a Russian voice, I'ma have a yo voice, boyka.
Hey, see, look.
Okay?
Look.
No, it's not a seize to look.
Yeah, it's
fuck you.
You're trying to be a white lady.
Nah, that's really country.
Yeah, that was country though. But anyway,
yeah. But boyka, hold up. Did you say that black women need to shut up more?
But then I'm trying to say something.
I'm asking you a question real quick. You can answer my question and then say something. You can answer my question and then make your statement. Did you tell black women that they needed to
we need to shut up and stop complaining, and we need to fight. We need to do less complaining and fight more. That's what he told us.
Exactly.
But you said that as Russian boyka. Okay.
What you need to
every time I see you, boyka, here's the thing. It's gonna be a fuck you.
What you need to do is quit complaining and fight more. That's what you need to do as a people.
There go. Come on, Russian. Come on, Russian.
Yeah. That ain't it. That ain't it right there, brother. Brother, you. I don't even know how they gave you the pass as a Russian YT man. Yeah, they don't fuck with us like that.
He tried to say he was from the Soviet and that they don't see color. I mean, we knew that. I balled out laughing the other day.
Nah, they don't fuck with us like that. So I wouldn't let that shit slide either way. You out of fucking line for even talking to them like that.
And he's intentionally being obtuse. He knows exactly the point of what he said, and as long as he's getting airplay, as long as he's going to be platformed, as long as he can explain himself with a lie, and another lie, he's going to keep coming up. He has no shame in his game. He's been on Twitter. He's a keyboard warrior.
Yeah, we seen the Twitter.
Wow. He's really not even looking for an excuse. He's just up here talking.
He told Corey that he was black because his daddy was black, and Corey said he was.
All right, so I want to ask you this now, boyka. Let me ask you something. Right? Let me ask you this now, right? What after all this shit that you done did, you know what I'm saying, to offend so many different black people, and you hearing what they saying and why they offended about certain shit. What do you think? How do you think that we should handle you after this?
Oh well,
it's a fuck yeah.
Look at that. I can't even answer. See,
hold on.
You sure can't. You don't run shit over here, boy. I don't give a fuck about none of that. What the fuck you talk about? You sure can't. Here's the thing. It's gonna be a fuck 'em.
Liam,
no, I'm asking boy. Hey, that's my sister. I ain't gonna lie to you. She fucked up with you. Know what I'm saying? I would love to defend you, but brother, you gotta realize something, right? I'll be real with you. If you had not said certain things and did certain things, all the I don't even run them. I don't like when people get disrespectful on my shit, but you said things and done things, and so some of the hostility is warranted. But I'm giving you the grace to be able to speak, know what I'm saying? And here we go with that shit, know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what you mean by that, but like, just go out, bro.
Like, what I was trying to say was the reason I got so pissed off because people actually contacted my kids. You can contact my family, but they contacted my kids. I got a 28-year-old daughter that's not 28 years old in the brain. Because earlier when Rosie was trying to tell y'all that my two biracial daughters were great, and one of them was unalived by this white lady. You hear me? Okay. So my
Wait a
other.
minute. You mean to tell me you can infiltrate our space for over a year, look the way we talk to each other, pretend to be us, cosplays in our place, and thought your kids was off limits? Did you really believe, or was the white privilege still working through the cosplay, and you thought that somehow you would be safe? Did you really believe that they would not go find out who you were and come and get you? Come and get you.
Here we go. Anyway, like I said, this I guess the last thing I'm gonna say. At the end of the day, when we sign off of here, do I live rent free in y'all's brain?
Now you ain't gonna live rent free in my head, but you can't.
Thank you.
Can you stay? Because I have two questions for you.
When I sign off of here, guess what? This was entertainment. I can delete this today when I sign off.
Nah. See, this where they coming at you with the entertainment shit is not okay. Hold on. Time out. You don't get to be racist. You don't get to be racist for entertainment, brother. You don't get to be racist for entertainment.
It's not being racist because I'm on here trying to talk.
I mean, if you were just on here trying to talk, bro, like on here trying to talk looks like it looks different, right? We having good conversations. Oh, look, we having good conversations. You on here chiming into the conversations, but then when you start making statements like black women need to shut up and fight more, bro, you being racist, you being covert racist. Know what I'm saying? Because you cosplaying something else. Feel me? And then you gonna turn around.
I didn't say black women. I didn't say black women.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't say that. Like I said,
you did, because you got into it with Nerdy.
See, look, if you ain't gonna let me speak, then why the fuck am I up here?
Hey, one last motherfucking time.
Your motherfucking self.
Get the fuck down there, boy, because you ain't.
One last motherfucking time. Hey. Your hostility and aggression towards these women, feel me? I ain't the best nigga to call this shit out, but I still knock some shit over about all of these black women in this box. You're not gonna talk to them like that.
I ain't talking to them. I'm just trying to talk.
You ain't talking to them either.
There's women up here speaking. And I'm trying to give you a chance to be able to speak your mind. So y'all let them speak real quick. Let them speak. Let us hear what the motherfucker got to say.
You better be glad I'm saying so. I
don't want to hear none of fucking else he got to say. We want to terrorize you so much that you run to the other side of TikTok. We want you to go back to the part of the Slavia or the Soviet Union that you said you crawled your ass up out of.
Yeah, somebody let Rosie up. It's hard for me to operate and let people up. Somebody let her up.
Before he speaks, can I ask the two questions and then I can jump?
No, let me finish what I'm gonna say first. I'll let you ask all the questions you want to. I don't give it.
Can I tap in now or can I still?
At the end of the day, I can sign off of here and delete this account. Guess what? I'm still traveling. I'm still making bank. What I do every day, and it don't mean shit. Right. At the end of the day, like 6-7 months from now, guess what? If I come back on here and my name gets rung up, that means I'm living rent free in y'all's brain. If you say I don't mean shit to y'all, then why in the fuck are we still talking about all this shit?
I don't know what you think this is, Boyka, but realistically though, hey, you can't talk to them like that.
Yeah, because I'm trying not to tap in, but as a non-black, I'm trying to make sure I protect the black spaces. So I have a question for you. So if the white spaces were so boring as you claim, right? Why didn't you do this fake half black thing over in this spaces and shake it up?
Cucamonga cracker killer. You won't take
it. Don't want any trouble.
So why didn't you stay over there? Why did you come on this side to terrorize black people? Because not only did you have us fighting with our elders.
Don't ask questions if you don't want me to answer.
Well, motherfucker, I am asking you the motherfucking question. No, Slim. Motherfucker, I am asking you the motherfucking question. Don't with your bitch ass and that your motherfucking stink breath ass. Motherfucker, let me finish the motherfucking question. I'm not one of those motherfuckers. The problem is I've been sparing your fucking sweet ass. That's the problem with your stink breath ass. You motherfucking Neanderthal, motherfucking white monkey, white roast, stink breath ass, white refrigerator, bitch, I ain't the motherfucking one. One thing about me, two things for sure. Let me tell you something. You talking about 20K, bitch? I'll pull up. Watch my records. Read my records. You doing all this sweet talking, bitch? I got 10 brothers lined up for your motherfucking ass, bitch.
I heard all this
with
shit.
the right motherfucking one. You
yeah, but you did talk
that I didn't let you do that shit, your bitch ass. Stop fucking playing with motherfuckers. What's wrong with you?
You got this white boy over here thinking that he motherfucking sweet, bitch. Fuck you.
Yeah, bitch.
He know shit ain't sweet.
You motherfucking play with motherfuckers and over here you talking about all that motherfucking gangster shit. Bitch, you ain't gangster. A real gangster ain't gonna pull a pew pew. When they come outside, a real gangster gonna let some motherfucker pull up, watch the motherfucking side, and then pop out.
No real gangsters doing that. No real gangsters doing that. Crash outs do that, but okay.
Yeah, showing somebody what you got, what you working with. And real gangsters ain't gonna do that.
You stupid.
They move in silence, baby boy.
You dumb as fuck.
That's not all that. Okay.
And y'all got us fucked up because my thing is the younger generation was trying to warn y'all motherfuckers. And y'all sat there and said that, oh yeah, we always trying to do X, Y, Z. And just for this motherfucker to come up and play in our fucking faces, y'all sorry as fuck. You a bitch.
Yeah, y'all sorry as fuck. You a bitch.
Wayne, shut
But you heard how
he didn't run. I dropped him because I didn't. I'm gonna give y'all exactly. I'm gonna give y'all exactly what the point is. Know what I'm saying? Once you see it for what it is, feel me. You just gotta move forward from there. The man got a degradation. Feel me? He actually wanted to be.
Never been to the white side.
He wanted to be degraded at this point. Know what I'm saying? Like he wanted to be the center of attention, like y'all was saying. Know what I'm saying? But then y'all give it to him. Shit. The only thing you can do at this point in time is just don't platform boycott. Feel me? I seen the receipts. I know it's not. I know it's deeper than what people are saying.
Lies back and forth.
Just don't platform boycott.
That motherfucker that one time I let that motherfucker live. You see, I don't entertain that motherfucker. What happened is when he said that I was lying. My thing is, this motherfucker told y'all that we don't call his motherfucking kids. None of y'all motherfuckers asked for receipt, but y'all asked all us black women for receipts, right?
Hold up, time out, QL. I never asked it.
I'm not talking to you. You know who I'm talking to. Y'all motherfuckers had us asking for receipts.
The internet is undefeated.
Internet go get fucking receipts for y'all.
They got him in 4K using the NIGGA word. They got him in 4K.
Yeah.
They know where his tattoo shop is. They know where his grandmama house is. They know where he go. He cannot just go ahead and still keep on traveling with his money. I give it to about Monday morning before he find out that he's been let go indefinitely.
I don't know about all of that. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
there's always one.
I'm just gonna tell y'all straight up. Know what I'm saying? Like, all right, y'all seen what I seen, feel me? I saw what I saw. I just wanted to hear from my damn self, feel me? You can't hear over the confusion when people start getting disrespectful. And then it turned into an argument. You can't hear the shit. Know what I'm saying? For what it is, feel me? So I'm just like, I hear the shit for what it is.
Let him come back up here, Slim.
Let him come back up for it.
Yeah, let him come back.
You want to cuss him out?
Yes, I want to tell him fuck his kids.
But I need him to come back up because I need him to clear up some stuff.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's
fuck those kids.
Yeah, I don't like that. Please don't go there. Just fuck him. Feel me? The kids ain't did nothing to us. Please, man.
You racing them up the same way to be racist, just like him.
How you know?
I don't like that. I don't like that kid shit. Huh?
So Slim, this has been going on for almost 2 years. I exposed him last year, and then he came back as Boyka after claiming that his friend had taken his account. And then yesterday on Susu's Live, when I was explaining to them and showing them proof of last year, he turned around and was like, "Rosie's right, like she's correct." You know, like he acknowledged that I was right. And he said he did it for entertainment purposes, whatever. But I never not once said anything about his children's essay. I cleared that up yesterday because he kept saying that I'm saying that. I've never said that. I just acknowledged and was making sure that when he was throwing out what happened to his daughter being unalived, it is true because I've seen the article myself. However, I never said anything about his children other than them being biracial. He's not a black man. He has no black parents. He's been doing this. Last year, he was doing it in Debate Talk, and he was claiming that he was from St. Petersburg, Russia. And then in another panel, he would say that he was from Cape Town, South Africa, and brought here. I mean, there's just so much. It's been ongoing for, like I said, 2 years. A lot of us know who he is and what he's done and stuff like that. And he, I believe, has an identity crisis. He admits that all of his sisters are married to black men. I don't know if, maybe that's what it is, his proximity to blackness, that he feels that he's black. On his Twitter, he said as of 2020, he identifies as a black man. He's been a black man since 2020. It doesn't work like that. Yesterday, he said there's such thing as a one-drop rule. That's irrelevant. It does not exist.
Coming up there at 6 in the morning because they really love Diamond. They love what she doing. They love the space. They love that shit. And you got some people that join. Think about all them fake ass accounts. You got some people that show up at 6 in the morning just so they can see. They trying to see if she gonna fall. They waiting to catch her in any moment that they can to see if she gonna fuck up. She gonna slip. And that's the ones that I be. That's the ones I be trolling hard. I know the ones that I'm trolling. Know what I'm saying? I know who I be trolling. Everybody ain't there because they fuck with her. Some people just there because they want to see her fall. They hate to see her win it. So a person like Boyka, without having all the receipts, that's all everybody want to do whenever it's time to actually like get down to the bottom of some shit. People just want to jump on the panel and punch down on the motherfucker. No, I need to hear some facts. I need to hear some details, know what I'm saying, outside of disrespect so I can know, like, hey, look, should we ever fuck with this motherfucker again? Like, fuck how you felt about it. I want to hear what was actually said so I can know how to deal with you accordingly.
Well, hold on, Slam. Hold on. You told us not to block nobody. You want to be like everybody other creator on this app. We not blocking. We gonna have people say what they want to say, and then when you want us to block, we all nervous and shit. Don't know what to do.
Zardonia, you know what time it is on Zardonia.
I was driving. I know that. I was driving.
Well, if he give my privileges back, Michelle had her fingers on the trigger.
What
I couldn't do nothing but laugh.
I sure did block the hell out of his ass. And every time I see, please make me a mod for 2 seconds. Every time I see him.
Not for 2 seconds.
And now he trying to come here like he ain't never talked Russian a day in his life. See, here's the thing. No, here's not the thing.
Yeah, here's Shell. Here's the thing.
What's on you?
Here's the thing, Shell. Yeah. Boy,
here's not the damn thing.
Nah, it's here. No, here's the thing.
No things for you. Boy, he done ran out of too many things. Hell no.
Man, fuck it. I didn't block Boy and I ain't get $5. Goddamn me. I'm finna go and let them call me a nigga.
I told you. I was just gonna say you should have got that money. I know you lying.
I'm gonna let him come back and call me a nigga for $1,000 real quick. Boy, can go ahead and unblock. Somebody go to unblock list and let him unblock me. Can I get $5 to the cash? God damn.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about Shell. Don't share me no lie. If Boy could come back over here, I'm out. And then I'm gonna tell Legal. I'm gonna say Legal. You know why he up there? Nah. And wait till I tell Legal why he up here.
Legal gonna fire my ass. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I just couldn't do it though. Now if he was, you know how you got some white people that just be cool, but they don't be knowing what to say.
Milk and cookies.
They don't be knowing what to say. Like he wasn't one of them. He was one of them. Like he don't give a fuck about how to say shit correctly. You know what I'm saying? Like, or he don't give a fuck about our struggle. He just want to say shit. You know what I'm saying? To be saying shit, and because he feel like he right. Nah, I don't fuck with it. When that nigga said, when I was listening to him, and he was like, man, if I said the same thing, they gonna call me racist, motherfucker. Then you don't be around black people enough to know, like, you know what I'm saying? We don't look at all of us ain't finna say some shit about call out racism. He talking about some tattoos. I ain't gonna lie to you that night. That ink, know what I'm saying? He probably a fool with that ink though. I ain't go to his page or nothing. I never followed him back or nothing. I don't.
I went to his page and I seen some of his work, and he's a beast.
I'm not racist. I don't see color. Feel me? That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. I don't see color when it comes to people. I'm not racist. I have a whole white baby.
I wanted to be dragged.
I got a whole white baby.
If you don't stop that damn,
I got a whole white baby. I can never be racist.
You need to stop. You need to stop.
So you telling me that baby ain't white? I got a whole white baby. I can never be racist.
You was never gonna put it on my name.
She is not looking just like you.
She is never.
Oh my goodness, she look like you. I don't know if that's a good thing or what.
Now she got enough of her mama features to know what I'm saying, like balance that shit out. Cause that ain't my nose. That's her mama nose.
Yeah, she gonna be all right. Sitting there looking like you. She too cute.
Yeah, that's my baby.
She look like she got the same thought in her head and everything.
She was up there trying to watch my phone, and then she had stopped for a second.
Cutest picture.
Oh, I was cussing in front of the baby. Why you ain't told me, Slim?
No. That was when I was in Diamond Live.
Oh, I wouldn't have said all them fuck yous, the boy, if I knew the baby was there. See, here's the thing. I don't be saying when the baby's
Nah. But the baby she was in there when I was in Diamond Line. She was asleep. Then she started waking up. I had to go ahead and get down. That's why I had left.
Yeah, the baby can clear the room, them lungs.
Yeah. But yeah, nah, that I be seeing it was the reason why I wanted I didn't mind talking to him for a second, you know what I'm saying, just to see what was up. And then when they brought them receipts, you can't do nothing about it. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like sometimes people be lying and putting their own interpretation on certain shit, but when you read them receipts, he was saying all kind of wild shit. And he was spelling the NIGGA, like he wasn't trying to say it in a racist way, but at the exact same time, you could tell that he don't have the understanding for black people that he should have to say that he want to be in our spaces or be around us. That's some shit that I had saw. So
not to say that he do
not,
be in our spaces.
Yeah. Maybe he be around some black people out there in the world, but like as soon as you tell me I was cool with the dude next door, I started texting. He used to buy gas from me all the time. I used to give him player prices. Then one day he was like, "Man, I hate this Black Lives Matter thing, bro. I think all lives should matter." I was like, "All right, all 3.5s are now $50." Hey, I was giving him the player prices. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, this that gas, bro. You got to go out here and drive me a 50 ball.
Even when he had to spell, when he went to the NIGG, after that you already racist. I don't care if it's the ER or A. You ran out. When you went to the NIGG, you already know what you was about to say. I'm not even finna play with y'all. Find somebody else to play with. Nah.
No, he said you talking about that rolling 60 thing.
Yeah, he was trying to say, but he not a rolling 60 crib though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know when I run across some white boy that really been thick in the mud with me. You know what I'm saying? Like been in the mud. Yeah, nah, he ain't one of them.
No, I already knew that.
No, he's tripping right now, bro.
What?
He's tripping.
How?
He's tripping. You said he wasn't trying to say the N-word or the racist way. It don't matter how you say it in any way. It is a slur. It's a slur. We speak A-V-E. We talk E-R all the time and change it to an A. It's the same meaning. There's no difference at all.
I don't never put an A at the end of all my words.
Yeah, and I didn't say every single word, but when we cut off words and make them short, like instead of saying talking,
even when I say the N word, I don't say it the way y'all say it. I say it the way it's supposed to be said.
Then you a liar. Come on, bro.
Man, look, you my nigger.
You lying, but you don't say it like that. Now you just capping for no reason. But like even that, you know what I'm saying? Like you say talking instead of talking. Nigga and nigga is the same thing. There's no difference. We gotta stop with it. There's no less offensive way for a non-black person to say the word. We gotta stop with that mindset.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If I don't feel it and you say it and I know you from the trenches with me, I ain't finna just go out. I ain't finna go all out.
Yeah. That's it. I'm gonna start making them.
Yeah, call me what you want to. I don't give a fuck. I grew up from where I grew up. I grew up how I grew up. Feel me? I just know the ones that's playing with me. I know the ones that ain't. I know how to read people.
They're all playing with you. What are you talking about? I'm confused right now. So.
No, I'm saying like I know when a white person trying to play in my face, and I know when a white person just like shit. You grew up with us, know what I'm saying? Like shit, just like Mexican. I'm from Texas, so it's different. Know what I'm saying? It's a little bit different.
It ain't different.
It is because the Mexicans say it all the time, and we don't be tripping with them.
Okay. Right, okay, so now we look at the voting results. Y'all still cool? I'm confused.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The ones that I'm cool with ain't vote. The fuck?
I don't understand that. If man can't say it, none of
hey, look, I'm not letting that election or none of that shit change my point of views or none of this political shit that people be trying to be politically correct on, feel me? Like I fuck with who I fuck with. If I feel like you fuck with me, you fuck with me. If you don't fuck with me, you don't fuck with me, feel me? That's just it. And if you don't fuck with it, and I'm gonna be real with you, I'm gonna go a step further. If I feel like you don't fuck with black people, I'm not gonna fuck with you, feel me? But other than that though, I ain't with that. I'm not letting that election shit cause me to have animosity towards other motherfucking races just because some of their races showed up in the motherfucking in the demographic as being for what you call that kung pao chicken.
It's not even. It really ain't even about that though. It's just about the mindset. We talked about this before. Y'all want to sit there and pick this certain with racism, all this stuff, as if it's just one particular group to do it when it's no time here.
Can you hear her good? Because I can't.
Yeah, you low, Chris.
My bad. I got in my headphones so I make a bar. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's still, we can hear everything going on at the bar. I just heard somebody order a double shot of Belvedere.
You ain't hear shit. So, but I'm just saying, I don't understand. It ain't even about the election. So, okay, take that out of there. But can you walk up and say other people's shit? Can you go up to an Asian person and say that shit? Can you go to say a person say that shit? None of that. But y'all want to share everything.
Crystal, I had 2 damn experiences today.
I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna say this right on a person to person level. On a person to person level, bro. Everybody deal with people differently. That's it. Now I'm not walking into. I'm not. This just like I just told him. Feel me? I'm not walking. I know some white boys that I fuck with. We'll make racial jokes. They won't say the N word, but we'll make racial jokes towards each other. Feel me? And I'll laugh, and I know they don't mean nothing bad. You feel me? They know. They also know like they'll never say the N word, even if I try and give them the pass to. You know what I'm saying? They would never do that. But
so I'm from suburbia, right? Like I went to school with mainly white people, and the black people that went to school with me was my family, right? And that's on real life. And I don't have no problem with nobody of any other persuasion, no other culture. But
why don't you?
So let me tell you something. Because
when they all have had hands in the slave trade, that's confusion.
So Crystal, let me explain something to you. When I first watched Roots, and I first watched different movies, right, that taught us. And I'm older, like I don't know how old you are, but anyway, when I started watching those movies, right, it put, when I found out what the actual YT people was doing to us, I had a real bad hatred in my heart for them. I did, for a long, long time. And my daughter's getting ready to be 17, and she don't like them either. She got a few she deal with, and a lot she don't. She really don't like them. But the reason why I came up here is to say, me and my girlfriend, my friend girl, let me say that because I got to say that in these days. We at the market today, farmer's market, and I'm getting ready to get some meat or whatever. And it was plenty of space behind us, the whole pathway. Some YT man walked in between me and her on purpose. And I just said, excuse me. And he said, well, what the fuck you expect me to do? Dance around you? And I said, yeah, step and fetch it. What the fuck you gonna do? And he looked at me. He got beat ass red because he couldn't say nothing else. And he walked down to where he was getting his meat from, or his food from, whatever he's getting. A couple black people heard him. They went up to him and said everything in the world to that man. He got on his Make America Great hat again, on, whatever. And I said, you ain't got nothing to say now, do you? You ain't got nothing to say now, do you? I said, listen, you can break bad with women, but you ain't breaking bad when a man come up to you, is you? You ain't doing that, right? I said, you better walk. You better watch where you stepping at. And I walked away from him.
What's crazy to me is usually now that more aggressive with these black women, and I don't understand it.
Mm-hmm.
We give non-black people more aggressive with black women. I don't understand it. And you just gave an example how black women can be perspective. That's how black men have always been perspective all the time. Out there, you know who I am. You know how I didn't know. And so this whole like this I'm not understanding. This is one of I talk about my first one that people try to like drag me.
I'm really trying to hear you, baby. I'm really trying.
Hold on.
You extremely low, Chris.
I'm gonna drop back to the comments, but I'm really trying to hear her.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
I'm saying we give more grace to non-black people than we do to black men. We do. That's facts. And we come over here and we want to make all these excuses and I don't care about the election results, all that. Before the election results even the fuck came out, I keep telling y'all think you got one motherfucking oppressor and you don't. Y'all think that because the slave trade is still going on right now, right? I be saying this all the time. You perceive one oppressor because y'all don't want to look outside the box. And then it comes to the fact that
y'all come, like, to me, it's like all these excuses, all this stuff, and it's okay for some people to say it. Okay, if one can say it, all of them can say it. If one Hispanic can say it, if one Asian can say it, all of them can say it. You can't pick and choose when it's okay, when it's a slur, and when it's not. You come from the church, and
I can.
And I don't get. Oh, sure you can, but it's as far as my opinion, I don't understand it.
Nah,
I don't
rules.
understand
It's rules.
And then we wonder why.
It's certain shit that we don't allow certain people to call us. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's certain people that we can use the B word, for example. It's certain people that, you know what I'm saying, when I talk to them and I deal with them, I call my little brother or one of them from my partners from the streets or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Back in Houston, they gonna answer the phone. What's up, bitch? How you doing today? You know what I'm saying? What you got going on? Ho ass nigga, I miss you. You know what I'm saying? All of that shit, right?
Really,
but another person ain't gonna say that to me. No, I'm using it as I could deal with. I choose to deal with people accordingly.
That's not a good. You comparing something.
I don't deal in extremes. That's how I don't deal in extremes.
Yeah, about it. That's not a. It's not an. I mean, it is by itself an extreme. No matter how you want to clock, you know what I'm saying, want to word it or whatever, it's not the same. It don't carry the same way, bitch, you nigga. It don't make sense. If we're gonna make an example, then I would prefer it to be an equal one, and you don't have one, because I can't wait to no Asian and say no C word, no matter where. If I come from, China, none of that. I can't say it. If I go to Spain, I don't care if I grew up with them, can't say it. But niggas want to sit there and open up everything to everybody. Nobody else is expected to do this but us. Nobody else gives these passes but us. Nobody does anything but us. And we wonder why we don't get shit, because we fucking weak as hell. That's why. Weak and don't deserve shit. On my soul, we
So,
don't.
Crystal, would you say that we get judged more when we say anything, especially Black women? When they already think we are extremely aggressive.
When did I say that?
Huh?
I didn't say that.
No. I didn't say you said anything. I'm asking you a question. I said you already realize, like, we can say whatever. Oh, that wasn't you talking?
I didn't say anything about us being more about anybody judging. I didn't say Black women.
Oh, no. I didn't say you did, honey. I'm sorry. I was asking a question.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Like we get like anything that we say, we get accused of being more aggressive, more this, more that, more boisterous. Like we become like these, people that we're not, right? Just because we're standing up for ourselves. They expect for Black women to take whatever they say to us and just let it go and let it ride. They do. And so I'm not standing for any of that. So like, no, I don't dislike all YT people. I don't. But I will say that I don't, if you're being rude to me, I'm gonna be rude to you back. Like, I didn't do anything to you. If you're
this mindset is not, I'm not none of that. I'm just using it as an example for a whole.
Okay.
This mindset is not good enough. And for me, at this point, because I was trying to push for this and trying to tell people, they call me pro-genocide because of stuff that I said about Palestine and all that kind of shit, never standing in solidarity, all that kind of shit. Right now, Palestinians are calling all Black people fucking pro-genocide. See what I'm saying? Y'all, like, y'all not clocking the extent of things that are going on.
And I don't think that we are. I just feel like, and I'm sorry for cutting you off, but I don't feel like we are pro-genocide. I just don't feel like we don't give a fuck, because we've been through worse and ain't nobody did nothing for us. And they still don't care about us. And we still fighting and nobody still care about us. And that's just how I feel. I don't know if that's right or if that's wrong, but I just feel like nobody's ever cared about us, and they still don't care about us. And y'all want us to care about somebody. Y'all want us to come save y'all. We don't care anymore.
Right, and that was you exactly saying exactly what I'm saying. So it's like, on one end, for some reason, Black people think that it's just white people, and even though it's not, because you've heard your grandmamas talk about what's going on. To be here, we talk about going into certain like Asian stores, whatever, and they follow us around. We talk about Arabs being in our fucking neighborhood, is taking our money. Black dollar only circulate once around our neighborhood. They putting poison in it. We say all of this for what? To me, it's since we gonna give N-word passes and we gonna fight for everybody else. What happened with the Stop Asian Hate? They turned around, they blamed it on us, and then they got affirmative action turned over, blaming on us, even though they benefited more. That's what happened. What happened with Palestine?
Whole law passed. But
Yes,
I wish that
exactly.
more
By
black
blaming it
people.
on us because they couldn't blame it on white people because it was the white people that didn't do it. They sat there and blamed us. What happened with the Palestinian movement? Y'all keep saying, "Oh, they always stood for us." Da 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 da. Baby. If you go read these articles. If you go read these articles, you're going to see that we have always stood with them. They only say something when it comes to our movements and hop on the trend. When it comes to everything, every fucking thing. When there's a problem, they blame us. Right now, they all doing that shit. My problem is where I was talking about all this, and the election result, and they seeing all these, Palestinian stuff, saying all this kind of stuff. Now all of a sudden they making these stupid fucking videos, going in Starbucks, doing all this bullshit, right? And that made me back up again because if y'all doing something if y'all clicking right now saying, "Oh, the black people, they never stood with us," all of a sudden because of this, it makes me step back because when the majority is doing something, it makes me step back and it made me think. You sitting there talking about you don't care. Here's the thing: the reason my problem is for them to call us pro-genocide when we're the ones that have gone through genocide forever. When they're over there abusing the black Palestinians, and the whole reason that they over there is because of the slave trade. When I'm talking about all that's still going on, y'all talking about free Libya when they literally selling fucking black people now. All this shit, nobody does any fucking research. Nobody does anything. And boycotting Starbucks is dumb. It's Google, Amazon that's supporting Israeli military, all this kind of stuff, right? Clock that T. And so we coming over here and we
Clock Revelations. Clock that. Clock Revelations. Clock it.
And so everybody.
So that's just that. We live in a racist country, and we not gonna act like white supremacy don't exist. I think that shit was set up and propagated. Trump ain't beat no man. They would have put another man up, Trump would have lost. He only gonna beat women because they not ready to see a woman as a president. Think about it. He only won against Hillary and Kamala.
I feel like you're 100% right, but I feel like there's some flugazy behind crap that went on in that election. That's just what I feel, but it is what it is. That's how I feel.
We're not gonna take away a woman. We're not finna sit here and take away from. You just said. You know that there's white supremacy. We're not gonna play like it. So what are all these fucking caveats? What are all this stuff where we want to make allies with every fucking body?
Who making allies with everybody?
Every fuck man. Yes, we do. Yes,
I fuck with black people. I fuck with black people as a whole. Hold up, I fuck with black people as a whole, and every other race outside of that. If you cool, I fuck with you. Who the fuck would fuck with everybody just cause? It being truthful, my fucking with black people mean like if it's a black person that I can give an opportunity to over somebody else, I'm always go black first. But outside of that shit, like we don't fuck with everybody that's black.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we so quick to cut off black people. You're cool, you this, you that, but want to make every fucking excuse for everybody else to be fucking clear. Ain't nobody ever made no free African American, but it's free everybody to fuck out. We sit here and we can talk about what am I? This is one of the things. This is why I'm not making videos no more because I said this in my live the other day. I'm ready to fight for. I will put my life on the line to not for niggas, but for my son because I have a black son. For my black daughters, I will do that for them. But I'm not gonna sit here and fight for no motherfuckers. They gotta learn how to talk. How to love themselves because that is what it is. That's what it is. Period.
Yeah, I agree. It's just a lot. Like I feel like we have so many things stacked up against us. And Hibiscus, no, I'm not saying I'm walking away from her because of that. But I'm walking away from her not because she doesn't stand where I stand at. But I don't want to, I guess in a sense, be dealing with someone who don't stand for her own rights, who's dating a black man. Like, it's kind of weird to me. But, I might revisit it. That was my thought today. It might not be my thought tomorrow. Got to give me a chance to balance my thoughts, and not say nothing and kind of grasp it or whatever. Because I do love her as a person. Like, me and her are cool in the salon and outside the salon. So,
you can be cool with somebody and understand that the system that they are part of. There's no problem with that. You understand the system that people are part of. The problem I talk about people would not. I don't understand it, bro. If you come up here and say Martin Luther King, hey, let's do desegregation, which was the worst fucking thing. Black people get behind that. Ooh, I'm gonna touch whiteness. Black people, that's all I want. Black people don't want liberation. Black people don't want equality. Black people don't want equity. They want whiteness, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it.
I
I'm not
say all the
sitting
time, segregation was the worst thing that ever could have happened to us.
right, and it's not even, and what's crazy is it's not even desegregation. Is it like at this point, right? We still know. I go, like you just said, I go to the hood. Who's in the hood? Black people. You say, oh, the white person grew up with okay, that's rare. That's why you even pointed out to say it that way. Everything is still segregated. Let's not play that game. To come out of it, see, that's the thing. Maya Angelou quoted somebody. She didn't say who it was. I can't remember, but she said, "Beware the middle class." She said they will be the downfall of the entire movement, because that's the thing. I'm upper middle class, but see, I don't have that mindset.
I'm upper middle class as well, so I definitely get it. Mm-hmm.
So you understand the Maya Angelou quote come from? Because I came from nothing. I come from the project, I come from the hood, and I worked my way up where I am now. So I know where I come from. The problem is that people sit there and they want to work their way to get to this whiteness, because white people throw out crumbs. They say they trickle down shit. They mean it. They say, okay, look, you can see a couple of black people who have done stuff and come out the system. And so you look at it. I had my old boss when I left. She said, oh, you should be an example, motivation, because you came out of that and you're doing that now. See, that's how they think.
But most of them came from worse than what we ever did. Like, I've been to a white person's house who had roaches. I've been to a white person's house who lived worse than I ever thought that I could possibly live at. I've been to white people's houses who live real bad. And I'm sitting here like, and y'all look down on us? Y'all more on welfare than I ain't never been on welfare. I mean, I'm just saying.
I mean, I've done all that. I was saying all this. But that's not my point. My point, the point that I'm making is that this mindset of they give us crumbs, they give us something to hope for, and then all that's music. And then they blame us for why we can't get there, and they blame it on us, and we're confused as why. Because the black people that make it, we just have them turn on us and call us lazy, all this kind of stuff, and they made it. Why didn't you? Because of luck, because stuff went in order. And you want to say, y'all work towards it, all this stuff. My mom was a physician. She was going to be barred from fucking medical school because the director said, why should I let you in here? You're black. They have the highest dropout rate. My mama graduated summa cum laude and everything.
Summa cum laude, let's go.
Over 4.0 for everything. Ain't never had nothing lower chords, the ropes, every motherfucking thing. But they still look at me like you. There is a barrier for everything. You want to go from the little stuff on the street and this and that, but when it come up to stuff that makes a difference, where we kind of move and make a difference, we can't get there because there's motherfuckers blocking it. But then nobody see that shit. You got a couple people making, you got a couple, and they say, look at this nigga, that nigga made it, and it made it to the point where they are okay. They know we have to work harder. The way they know that, and they okay with it. They know it.
I've been on my job for 14 years. I've been on my job for 14 years, and let me tell you something. They had a position for a team. And I knew I should apply for that position. My old boss, who was a white man, said, Des, apply for that position. I'm like, but I don't know this part. And he said, so what? He said, you ain't know some stuff. He's like, you learn it. He said, what is your problem? Apply. I didn't. It was a black woman who discouraged me from applying, okay? And now I look back and say I should have. But anyway, now there's a white man in that position. He's been there for almost 2 years. And he thinks he can come to me and tell me what I can do and tries to tell me my job and don't know my job at all. And it's so funny to me, and like it's so frustrating to me at the same time. But it's something I got to deal with, and I got to deal with it because I didn't do what I was supposed to do, in my opinion. So that's why I feel like I got to deal with it. But it's unfair. It's unfair. And then black people say, well, why can't they pass a law for us? Because they named us a color on paper. Color on paper.
Well, I don't know what else to say.
Cucamonga cracker killers. You won't take it.
Hey, don't want any trouble with you. You don't have to send your posse out here to do 187 in my ass. Just got a little mail for you to sign. Partner.
What's this?
That's what they call a delinquent property tax notice. I hope the cracker killers pay well, otherwise it's back to the ghetto you go. Take it easy. Hustling and surviving. Good times. Back to...
Well, is anyone still awake in the chat? As we all know, I don't care to have racial conversations.
Body drop.
Most people don't like having racial conversations. The motherfucker be tough.
Why everybody drop? What'd you say?
And then when they get to the racial conversations, a lot of people don't be wanting to have them. They get a little too tough.
My bad. Wait, we were just having one, but it's okay when my people come up here and say the N-word.
Who said the N-word?
I'm saying that when it's you said the race talk, but if it's drama with the race talk, because that was a whole thing on the live, when we start talking real shit, it's not fucking, catering to the ego of racist people so they can stroke off. Why they can stroke off, all right? Because I really think that racist, like super racist, because everybody racist, but super racist people get a sexual gratification from it.
Yeah, I don't know. I just want to see was people trying to cancel that nigga for a valid reason. That's all, and it was valid.
I'll come down. I ain't mean to bring it down.
You ain't bring me down. I
come down.
Oh Lord, here you go. Bullshit.
No, it's not bullshit, because I know how I am, and I seen the numbers drop, and now I feel like a bitch. I'll drop down. You do your shit.
Go on. It's cool. It was gonna drop regardless. Oh well. Yeah, you can ask me a question, Drea. Turn my shit back on.
At day.she. is 2. I ruined the live again.
Oh Lord, here you go with this shit.
At Crystal Black. No, you did not.
She knows she ain't on the live. Did you ask a question, Drea? Or were you trying to come up and ask it? Oh, there you go. Hey, Drea.
Hi, Slim. How are you?
I'm doing good, Mama.
I would have rather either asked you the question on the back end or on your live.
Oh.
But I was just wondering, like, I've been researching on how to get my cameras like this on live.
What you mean?
Like as me as viewing you in your live, but your camera's underneath you. How did you do that?
What you mean my camera?
If you want to send me somewhere to research, I'll go research.
No,
I just can't find it.
What you mean? How to get my? I'm on PC right now though. I'm not streaming from a phone.
Right.
It don't let you do it on the PC.
Well, do you use TikTok Studio?
Yeah, I'm using TikTok Live Studio. I'm doing Live Studio. Are you
using OBS?
No, I'm on Live Studio. You can move the box around as much as you want.
Right, I've tried that. But whenever I'm looking at the live, they still stay on the side.
What the
And how did you get 8?
But it's layout. different layouts, and I picked this layout.
All right. Well, I appreciate the tips.
I don't know much about it. I think this is my second day streaming as a from PC. I just wanted to do it more.
Really? That's great.
Yeah, I just want to start doing it more.
I love studio. This is my only thing.
At day.she.is is 2 I did Lul I always do.
So if you need help with anything, I'll be more than happy to help you. But this is my only stump that I cannot figure out. Is how to get this layout like this.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I chose the portrait view or some shit like that. I'm not even 100% sure how I did it.
No, I appreciate that. I'll go and fiddle faddle with it. So I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome, Mama.
Thank you for letting me up.
No.
The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing
You haven't
doors,
seen
please.
this. This some funny shit. But I like BLB the Packers. This can go hard.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio freestyles. Yo, BLB the Pac-Man back in the building for part 3. I'm gonna step out. He gonna step in. All right, let's go.
Hold on, wait.
What's up?
Wait. I can't rap until you take a sip, bro.
I gotta take a sip.
You gotta take a sip. This is
All
a
right.
clean cup.